What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Let's go ahead and get into your September monthly reading, all right? Not too much longer until Scorpio season will be upon us, okay? So, no, I'm ready. All right, let's go ahead and see what you guys need to know for the month of September. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Scorpio. I'm going to start out with your spiritual and intuitive messages, see what divine guidance you guys need for this month, okay? And then we're going to step into your external energies and whatever additional messages you guys need to know. So let's see. Surrender to your intuition, Scorpio. You know you're intuitive. Can't ignore that third eye intuitive gift that you have. So start to tap into it more. It says, tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So it is very imperative that you guys focus on your intuition. Tune into that spiritual gift that you have, because you're going to need it throughout the month of September, okay? There may be some situations that's calling for you to use your intuition. So you're going to need it. You're going to need it right now, okay? Let's see what else you guys need to know. There may be some things your intuition is speaking to you about now. You need to pay attention, all right? Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Now, that makes me go back to the message that I saw at the bottom here. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Okay, so whatever is happening, embrace whatever is happening. Embrace what your intuition is telling you as you're being guided through your path. So there may be a lot of things that your intuition is telling you, hey, go this way. Say no to that opportunity. Put the application in here. Go here. It's all a part of you being guided to your spiritual path, your soul's journey. Okay, so listen to it. Like I said, embrace the flow of life, because you are, maybe you don't know which way you're going right now. You're just kind of freely flowing because you're being guided. And so maybe you don't right now, you don't have a direct path. So you're kind of allowing the universe to just direct you as you go. Some of you guys don't know what to do right now. And so you need to tap into your intuition, because your spirit guides are there to guide you and direct you on the best path that you need to take for yourself right now, okay? All right, what else do you guys need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? Your moon may be in Gemini. This could be some intuitive information that you're getting in regards to a Gemini. You guys are a twin. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Look at that. You got yes. And meditation brings answers. See? So you have to meditate. You have to dive into what your intuition is telling you. Maybe there's too much noise around you. And so in order to hear that side of yourself, you're going to have to kind of meditate, okay? And go within. And then you have yes. So your answer is yes, with an exclamation mark. So a hell yes in my book. Okay, whatever this is about, you're gonna hear a lot of, maybe you're gonna hear your spirit tell you yes when it comes to certain things. Very direct answer. Okay, very straight up answer you're gonna be receiving. All right. What spiritual what's self-care practices do you guys need to work on throughout the month to take care of yourself? Maybe there's been some things that you've been guided and directed to do and you didn't know why. And now you're going to start to see why you were directed to do those exact very things, the exact way, maybe even the exact steps that you took, okay? And it's funny that I'm picking up on that before I even flip the card out. It says plan your career. hmm Because whatever this is involving your career, your life path, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, whether it's the traditional way or not so traditional way, there's a plan here happening, and you don't know why this plan is happening. And I don't feel like maybe it is for some of you guys, it's a plan that you actually wrote out because you were spiritually directed to do so. Some of you guys are just freelancing this plan, but and as it's going, you might be jotting it down. Hey, okay, I'm being told to do this. I'm being told to go this way. Whatever you're being told to do not ignore it. Is the overall message. Okay. Um, Plan your career, create milestones, and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. So whether that is what you are already doing, what you've been told to do, what you've been guided to do, some of you guys need to write it down step by step. And look, meditate. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak. Because it's your soul that is guiding you to your soul's path. Okay? And so you guys got to listen. You have to take it in. Next September is a month of peace and quiet. Maybe before you come into your Scorpio season, before you start to come into your own time, right? Now is a time of quietness, stillness, because the next few months is going to be very strategic, is what I'm feeling like. You're going to have to really be very strategic about how you maybe make it through and go through the rest of the year. So you need your spirit guides. You need your divine team. You need to be in tune with that. Okay, right now. Let's see. Let's get a energy oracle message. Oh, wait a minute, I'm missing a card here. If you guys don't know which way to go with your career or what you should do, take go within. The answer is always within. Okay? Because like I said, your soul is going to lead you to what your soul wants, right? And sometimes, a lot of times, most of the time, we ignore that, right? We ignore that. So you got to enjoy the journey. Look at that. Second card you have about your journey or your path. The fun is in getting there. Acknowledge your progress, travel, mental vacation, and be spontaneous. So this is, like I said, you just going with the flow of life. Okay, you're just enjoying the ride. Maybe some of you guys are actually planning a vacation or planning a trip. Some of you guys may work. Your job may cause you to travel. Maybe you guys need to plan more vacation time in your life. Time for a trip, time for a vacation. Love where you are. Appreciate current circumstances. Ask yourself why you want what you want. See the beauty in it all. Look at that. So asking yourself the necessary questions, right? Because I feel like everything you're doing is all about lining you up to that life that you want, right? The life that you're planning. Yeah, I feel like you guys are working to be in a place in life where you can coast, you know? You can just coast. You can go when you want. You can plan your you can plan your days off around your vacation. It's like you guys want to be free. You know, free of the maybe the 9 to 5 that you guys are on. You're planning a life, you are planning a life, or you are being directed and guided to a life to where you're more free. Right? You're on your own, you are your own boss. Some of you guys may be already your own boss, but you are continuing to plan to align you with with more freedom. And I see you having it too. But right now, it does require you to maybe stay down, continue to plan. But all throughout the way, guys, enjoy the process. Enjoy the plan, right? Enjoy where you're being guided to go. Okay? All right. You got a lot of things about meditation here as well, right? So meditate, clear the mind, quiet the mind, and let your soul speak. And then you have meditation brings answers. Behind that, plan your career, you have clear your energy, refuel your energy, and reclaim your power. All right. So like I told you guys, it's about quietness right now. Taking this last few months to maybe plan and focus on 2026. You know? You can never start planning too soon. And definitely if you're starting to plan now, you're actually late. Okay, let's be honest. You're getting a late start if you are just now starting to plan. So some of you guys are, you know, taking this time to do that. Working on what your 2026 will look like. But I do also feel like as of right now, you're not putting too much pressure on yourself, though. Because you are kind of allowing your soul to speak to you in what direction you should go. Letting your soul speak and not let your mind speak as much. Okay. This Scorpio needs to know right now. Door to personal healing and happiness is in the reverse. So, you guys, I was going to show you guys this yin and yang just a while ago when I was shuffling, and I should have stopped and showed it to you because I saw this card and it stuck out to me because this is all about your action, your energy that you're putting in something, and the balance that's going into it. And I did feel like it was very relevant to what your energy is right now. But you got door to personal healing and happiness in the reverse. So there's been some blockages you guys have had when it comes to going into that door of your happiness, your healing, your personal growth, and what that looks like to you. So let's see what that card is telling you guys here. 34. 34, which is 7. 7 can represent challenges, right? Maybe some difficulties, but it is going to lead to something so much better here. But 34. Personal healing and happiness in the reverse. Door to personal healing and happiness in the reverse. Let's see. What is this message telling Scorpio here? It says new beginnings in your personal life, but it's in the reverse. So let's see. Reverse, it says you may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may be feeling blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you're working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. Put your heart into the plans and changes you desire and realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginnings you seek will come with your own focus and patient determination. The affirmation says, I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I have the power to create wonderful new realities in my life. So this is about you taking control. Like I said, guys, going within. It's all about within. Sorry, guys, I'm bumping the table. You may have been misdirected in the past and really not knowing which way to go. And this is why you're tapping into your intuition right now. You're taking it easy. You're going with the flow. Because it's time for you guys to go ahead and walk into that door and do what it is that you guys want to do. You just haven't known really how to get there, right? You've been looking all around trying to figure out which direction to go and not realizing that that door to personal healing and happiness is going to start from within. All right. And so you're tapping into your intuition. You're going within. And you're just kind of letting your own self guide you right now in where you need to go. All right. You got meditation brings answers right now. You got don't stop behind that and trust behind that. And look at that. Behind that is listen to your intuition. Wait a minute. Trust. And then you got listen to your intuition within the next few months. And you got big happy changes right behind that. So yeah, I see it aligning for you, right? Definitely see it aligning for you. All right. And let me read that yin and yang, 22. It's crazy because I almost opened the book literally like right on it. 20, 21, and 22. Okay. If I can stop flipping the page. So yin and yang says passive, active, intuitive, and logical. Look at that. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into and out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle, where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. And I think that's what's happening right now. You're having to go to under the surface, and under the surface is within you, going a little bit deeper to figure out what it is you're being guided to do right now, okay? So it says, this is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. Sorry, guys. Okay. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here, okay? So this is more so about being and not more so about acting. Of course, action is good right now, but this is a part of you about focusing on your being, going within, being very in tune with what it is your being is saying, what it is you need, and what it is your soul is directing you to, okay? Very deep message here. This message might go over a lot of people's heads, okay? So catch it if the message is for you, all right? So let's see what else is going on here. 22 is that yin and yang energy, so balance here, all right? Being in tune with you, your spirit team, your spiritual self, harmony and peace within. Let's go back over these messages. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. All right. Full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. So like I said, wherever your spirit guides are embracing you to go, the answer is yes. Maybe you need to give the universe. You need to say yes to your intuition, right? You just need to allow yourself to guide you, okay? Surrender to your soul's path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. You have meditation brings answers. Meditate. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak. Enjoy the journey. The fun is in getting there. Acknowledge your progress, travel, mental vacation, and be spontaneous. All right. And door to personal healing and happiness and plan your career. Create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. All right, so it's time for you guys to get really serious about it, but also the seriousness is be more serious about letting your soul guide you. Okay. Maybe everything has been about you going by the book. You know, I need a straight plan, and your plan maybe has not been working. And so maybe it's because you've been ignoring your soul, or you have not been allowing your soul to steer the wheel as much as you should. Okay? So let's see what else you guys need to know right now. What's at the bottom of this deck? Okay, last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. So let your spirit take control of even the details in your life. Okay, you're not allowing your spirit to really focus. I don't know. Let's see. I kind of get where the message is going, but see what else we have here. Let your soul guide you. That's it. Let your soul take the wheel a little more. And right behind under this deck, you have look for a sign. Take action, and there we go. Look for a sign, because the signs are guiding you on which way to take action, which way to go. All right. Let's see what other messages you guys have here. What else do you need to know? What else is surrounding Scorpio? What does this Scorpio need to know right now? Single, alone, isolation, lonely, guarded. So I told you guys, this is about quiet time. This is about you guys maybe spending a lot of time alone in isolation. You might be guarded right now because you're protecting whatever you guys are trying to do. And your intuition may be very heightened right now. So it is a lot of times when your intuition is heightened, it does require you to be in isolation. Okay. So single right now doesn't necessarily mean single. It could be single. Maybe you guys are choosing to be single right now because you're really focused and you're taking the next few months to really focus on you. Okay. What else do we have here for Scorpio? Mystery. A lot of things are unknown right now. You don't know. You're very unclear. This is very scorpionic energy. Okay. Unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. Just trying to figure it out right now. Sometimes you got to do that alone, right? Without the distractions. Coming into your season also. Look at that. The pumpkin, fall time. Scorpio energy. Let's see. You guys got some legal matters going on. Look, you got intuition. So be guided in what to do. Karmic scales. Let's see what we have here for Scorpio. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, karma. So I just told you, I just felt karmic scales balancing. Something clearing out. Okay, but it's needed. It's time for you guys to go into isolation to kind of figure some things out here. You guys, I don't know if you feel like you being guided to go a different way and you don't know why. It's very unclear right now. But it's going to be clear, going to be made clear soon. Just keep going in the way you're being guided to go. Don't question it, is what I'm just hearing. Don't question it. Just go with the flow of life and what it's telling you to do. But also be very strategic and in tune with what your spirit is telling. It's a plan that your spirit is creating for you, but you just don't understand the plan right now. But you feel like you are being guided to a plan that you just don't know what it is. Soulmate energy here. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. You have a soulmate energy around you here. Maybe whatever is happening right now, you're being called to. Yeah, I saw new love there a while ago. I don't know if I showed that to you. And here's legal matters again at the bottom. You guys might have a secret crush here, admirer, suitor, butterflies. But legal matter, justice, divorce, balance, judgment, that's that karma I felt. The legal scales balancing, karmic scales balancing. Something may be happening in your favor, whether it is in the spiritual, whether it is a spiritual judgment call being made or literal judgment, legal action happening, okay? New love and change here. So new love, I feel like, is what's here for you guys. Honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginnings. So some of you guys can have some new love, a new soulmate energies coming in, maybe after some time of isolation, or you actually literally being single here. Okay, you got change at the bottom. So change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis cycle. So there's some major shifts and changes happening in your life right now. Seen and unseen, known and unknown is what I'm feeling here. Okay. Very mysterious energy, very Scorpio-ish energy here, okay, is what I'm feeling. All right, let's see. Sometimes we don't know why we're being guided the way we're guided, whether it's in love, whether it's in finances, whether it's in career, whether it is in just your intuition, your spiritual journey, all of the mystiques in life. Very like Pluto-ish energy here. Pluto is the unknown, the mystique, the darkness, the abyss, all of that energy. And I'm feeling it right now in this reading here. So might need to go check that out, see what's going on with the planets right now. But change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis cycle. So definitely a lot of changes happening within you and around you. All right. And you're going to be very in tune and very alert to these changes that are happening, whether you know exactly what's happening or not. Like you're trying to figure it all out, but you're going to see the metamorphosis, the growth, the changes, the cycle, as things continue to clear out, as divine intervention continues to take place. Things going to continue to happen. Maybe some very drastic, some very subtle, but you're going to see something happening here. Whether you can pinpoint it or not, something is changing, something is shifting for you, okay? The universe is making things, is changing things in the background as well as things right here, right now. Like I said, you see something happening, something is happening. You're being guided. Things is shifting in your life, but you don't quite know really where it's taking you. All right, so stay in tune. Like it says, attend to the details. Pay attention to everything that's happening, okay, around you. Behind that, you have reflect on your priorities, okay? Last quarter moon in Virgo, last quarter moon in Aquarius. So something about the last quarter moon here, maybe of the year, whenever that may be, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the moon phases lately either. Yeah, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's going on. Single. Why is this single, alone, isolation, lonely, guarded energy here? Four of Pentacles, yeah, you're very closed off. You're very to yourself right now, not letting a lot of people in, not really being open, maybe being very selfish with yourself or your time, your energy. Yeah, very blocked off. The Devil, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. You're protecting yourself though. There's a reason why you're in this energy. There's a lot of karmic negative energy around you. And so you're feeling the need to isolate, to protect, to be guarded. Um, yeah. You may not realize this yet, but you're being protected from something here very karmic. The devil here. Somebody want to keep you bound to them as well. They may not want you single. They want to possess you is what I feel here. So you may be protecting yourself and blocking yourself from a very karmic, toxic, maybe controlling individual for some of you guys. That's a spin-off of that, okay? Something here is transitioning in your life, and maybe that is what's happening. You've finally broken free. And so you're in protective mode right now because you have been possessed or controlled in the past by somebody. And so now it's all about you guys clearing out this energy, maybe creating new opportunities for yourself. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Capricorn energy here. Why is mystery here? So this could be why the door to personal healing and happiness was in the reverse, because there's been some blockages here stopping you from moving towards your happiness, your personal healing, a karmic connection that kept you bound, kept you stuck. Capricorn energy. All right, let's see what else we got. Why is mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion confusing? What's the mystery here of this all? Six of Cups in the reverse. Three of Wands. Yeah. The Four of Wands. What I'm seeing here is the need to let go of the past. Okay. So the past does not hinder from your future. Maybe when it comes to stability, the foundation, or even a relationship that you have. Maybe the mystery of this all is that through this all, this is, well, it's not too much of a mystery here anymore because we have new love here and soulmate. So you just didn't see something leading you to better. This may be also a past connection resurfacing that you don't see coming. But I also feel like this is you guys being able to let go of the past and redirect yourself on your future. Three of Wands is about you guys needing to maybe to plan, expand. I don't know if you guys are, it's like you don't know what to expect from your future or what's to come because of what has happened. Why is divine intervention here? Some of you guys are unsure about your foundation, your living situation. For some of you guys with the Four of Wands. Why is divine intervention here? King of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And the Hangman. Yeah, so you're very confused, very unaware of what's happening here. The King of Swords, usually the King of Swords is someone that has it all together, right? He has it figured out. He usually has a plan. He knows what's going on. He's strategic. He's conscious of what is happening. But some of you guys, it's like it's like, I don't know what the hell is happening. You know, it's like, I'm so confused. I don't know what is happening. You know, this ending is taking place. There's a lot of betrayal maybe have taken place. You know, just a lot of setbacks and disappointments. The Ten of Swords meaning it's only up from here, right? Maybe you went through a lot of mental battles, a lot of mental struggles. Like I said, you didn't know whether you were coming or going. But divine intervention says serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, karma. Okay, there could be a air energy as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here that's going to get some karma for something they've done to you. This could be the past karmic connection that you're trying to break free from. Okay, if they're not a Capricorn, they could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody brought a lot of headache, well, a lot of heartache, a lot of problems, hell, a lot of headaches too. Okay, and they're gonna reap this here. There was somebody that said some things about you behind your back that they're gonna get some karma here. Okay, I see Pisces here as well with the hangman, and then it's crazy because behind the hangman, guys, you got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Could be a masculine and could be a feminine energy. Why soulmate here? Somebody could have lied on your name, but there's something that's going to happen that is going to end up allowing this same situation to set you up in a better place, in a better position. Why soulmate here? What is this soulmate energy? It says twin flame, soul contract, soul connection. And I feel like that was coming out in the upright, and I picked it up the wrong way. Soulmate, Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Something is changing, but with it coming out, with me picking it up in the reverse as well, this is like something bad luck changing in your favor. Something that was meant for bad is being turned around for good, and it's going to help align you with your soulmate. So you notice how the soulmate came out here under this devil energy, under the single and the devil card. Because you're going to go from this energy here, this karmic type, toxic type of connection, to this soulmate energy here. So what you won't realize is everything that you've been going through here is really, it's leading you to that person. Taurus, Leo. That could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Look at what we have at the bottom. Three of Swords. Told you, through the heartbreak, through the disappointments, through the lies, through the deception, the manipulation. The King of Swords in the reverse is very manipulative. He's very narcissistic. He's very self-centered. Okay. So whoever this person was that meant bad for you, oh, not only are they going to suffer because of what they put you through, but they're also going to suffer because they're going to see you with a new person here. Soulmate. What else do we have for soulmate? The Hangman here could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio here. Then you got Death card in the reverse. Somebody that does not want to see something change. Like I said, they want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you bound. They may hope you stay single. I don't know if they're going to be doing things to try to keep themselves involved in your life. I don't know. They'll kind of stop you, maybe interfere with that. Soulmate, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is going to change when it comes to the effort somebody put in. But I also feel like this is in regards to something that wasn't working out. It's like you wasn't getting the time, the energy, the effort, the dedication from somebody. But now that's changing. Whether it's with this person or with another person, the new person. Eight of Pentacles at work. I'm sorry, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You might meet this person at work, or this could be somebody that you once worked with. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. And you got the Lovers at the bottom. Clarifying soulmate. Could be a Gemini. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius here as well. Maybe somebody that didn't put in the effort before wants to put in the effort now, because you do got change. Remember, you had change, legal matters, and then behind that, you did have secret crush, okay? Admirer, attractor, suitor, butterflies, and then behind that, oh, you have regret, and then you have unfinished business. Oh, yes, and somebody feels like there's unfinished business with you here. And they might want to explore this before you guys move on to someone else. Why is new love here? The Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy here. New love after a tragic falling apart. After maybe a very drastic ending here with something. That's why this divine intervention is here. I told you guys, with the new love, somebody is... I might be very devastated after they see you have gotten into a new connection with somebody. All right, but this could be a connection that ends up coming after, like I said, a lot of devastation here in some sort of situation. This person might want to try to stop what you have going on here. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Seven of Wands at the bottom. I feel like I need to get another one here for you guys for this real quick. Let's see. Okay. What can you tell Scorpio Spirit? What can you tell Scorpio about this situation? Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah. That's what this is right here. That's why you're single. That's why you're also overprotective of yourself at this point because of what you've been through with certain individuals. Okay. What else do we have here for Scorpio? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. I told you. You're healing. And after this healing, you're going to meet somebody or you're going to hit it off with somebody. Not getting new energy. I'm getting this is a situation that's resurfacing for some of you guys. Oh, wedding rings and coffee cups. Okay. But I'm going to do that again here, okay? Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So somebody's wearing a mask here, so be careful. And then you have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. I feel like this is that other person that's trying to keep you attached to them. The more they see you moving on, the more their fears are going to be triggered. Okay. Okay. The chaser, chasing a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So somebody's going to be trying to hold on to you for dear life, guys, but you have to stay focused, stay guided, stay in tune. Okay. You're going to definitely need to be in tune with your spirit team to guide you. Look, meditate and then clear your energy. Refuel your energy and reclaim your power. So you guys definitely need to clear your energy. Meditation brings answers. Whatever you guys are feeling guided to do, whether it's love, career, just life, just your spiritual growth. Tune into your intuition right now and your spiritual team because they are there to guide you. And yeah, you're going to need it right now. You're going to need it right now, Scorpio, right? That was your reading. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Hit that bell. And I will see you next time.